There's a kind of man who doesn't need to say much to capture attention. He walks into a room, and something changes. The air feels heavier, almost electric. Conversations slow down, eyes turn, hearts skip a beat, not because of how he looks or how much he earns, but because of what he radiates. That quiet confidence, that unshakable energy. This is psychological seduction. When you truly understand this, not just intellectually, but instinctively, you'll never have to chase women again. Attraction will come naturally, effortlessly. You won't have to fake being an alpha or wear a mask. You'll lead by mastering your mind, and through that, hers. Stay until the end, because once you learn to own this invisible energy, you'll know how to seduce a woman, not through tricks, but through psychology. Part 1. The real secret behind attraction. Let's make one thing absolutely clear: women don't fall in love because of what you say. They fall for what they feel in your presence. Words are just 7% of communication. The rest, energy. It's the calm in your voice, the strength in your silence, the steadiness of your eyes, the unshakable composure that makes her feel both curious and safe. A man who doesn't seek her approval, who is comfortable in silence, who carries himself as if the world already accepts him, that's when attraction begins. So the first rule of psychological seduction is simple. You don't try to impress her, you imprint yourself on her mind. You make her wonder, who is this man? Why does his energy feel different from everyone else? That's the spark, the very moment her curiosity turns into desire. Once that spark ignites, she's not chasing you, she's chasing the feeling she gets around you. Part 2. Power comes from presence. Most men think seduction is about action, what they say, what they do, what they buy. It's not, it's about being. Because when you're truly present, fully here, fully aware, you offer something that's becoming extinct in today's world: genuine attention. She lives surrounded by noise, messages, notifications, endless small talk. But when she talks to you, and you really listen, when your eyes don't wander, when your energy stays grounded and still, you pull her out of the chaos and into this rare, calm moment. That's seduction. Presence says, I see you, not as an object, not as a prize, but as a human being worthy of being understood. And ironically, that's what makes her want you more. Because women don't crave men who chase them, they crave men who get them, who remain centered in their own power no matter what happens. Part 3. The psychology of desire. Let's talk psychology, the engine that drives attraction. Desire lives in tension. Too much comfort kills it. Too much pressure breaks it. Seduction is the art of balancing that invisible tension, the gap between what she knows and what she wants to know. That's why mystery works. That's why unpredictability keeps her hooked. When she can't read you completely, her brain releases dopamine, the same chemical that fuels curiosity, excitement, and even addiction. That's when she finds herself replaying your conversations at 2 a.m., scrolling through your texts, imagining what you meant by every pause. So never rush to fill the silence. Let silence speak. Let her imagination do the heavy lifting, because what a woman imagines is far more powerful than what she sees. Part 4. The Stoic principle: control yourself. Control her emotions. A man who cannot control himself can never influence the emotions of another. Stoicism teaches one universal truth: control what's within your power, your reactions, your emotions, your focus. When you're angry, stay silent. When she tests you, smile calmly. When she pulls away, don't chase, breathe and hold your ground. Your calmness becomes her curiosity. Your composure becomes her attraction. Because it tells her, this man doesn't need me, he chooses me. And that choice, that rare independence, awakens a woman's deepest respect and desire. Remember, a woman's emotions are wild, but her attraction is logical. She wants a man who feels deeply, yet never loses control. Be the calm in every storm. Let chaos swirl around you, but never within you. That's how you seduce without effort, how you become unforgettable. Part 5. True seduction is self-mastery. Listen closely. Seduction isn't about manipulation or games. It's about self-mastery. It's about becoming so grounded, so centered, that others can feel your power even when you say nothing. You can't fake calmness. You can't fake presence. You can't fake strength. They come from years of discipline, silence, and reflection, from the daily practice of mastering your emotions, your focus, your inner world. You seduce not by chasing her body, but by understanding her mind. Because deep down, seduction isn't about women, it's about power. The power to command attention, emotion, and energy through stillness. And when you can do that with women, you can do it with anyone, in any situation, in any room, in any moment. That's psychological mastery. That's Stoic attraction. That's what separates the man who needs validation from the man who commands respect. So stop chasing, stop pretending, start becoming. When you master yourself, you master the world around you. Because a Stoic man doesn't seduce with words, he seduces with stillness. If this video gave you something to think about, if it helped you understand yourself and others just a little deeper, hit that like button. It means more than you think and helps Stoicism grow into a movement of strong, conscious men. Subscribe, turn on the bell, and join our community for more Stoic wisdom on love, mindset, and personal power. And if you know someone who needs this message, a brother, a friend, a man lost in confusion, share it with him. Sometimes, one idea is all it takes to change a life forever. Stay calm, stay disciplined. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.